Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Got this nice little pumpkin. Hope you can hear it. I got that at the Spirit Halloween. It's pretty cool. It's motion detector. Hope everyone's doing well today. You were wondering. Starts again. It's motion detected. From far, it's at the walk back. It should stop for a while, I think. But it is motion detect. So if there's anything tonight, and I'm not moving too much here, my hands are going, then we'll know something is up. It's up. Hoping everybody is doing really, really good. Maybe spirits around it. Yes, I did call on a whole bunch there tonight. So I called on your angels and guides, my angels and guides, my ancestors. I said, anybody who wants to, has a message to come forth, they know ahead of time. I did have two people earlier that wanted to come through at the same time, and my guide decides who comes through. So it was a man and a woman. I'm like, okay, the woman wanted to speak first, so, but I think they're together on the other side. Anyways, the woman, I got the name Helen. I don't know if it was her name or she was talking to somebody that has their family named Helen, but she was talking about Halloween. She was talking how she liked Halloween. And whoever she's with on the other side, when they were here, I believe they're together, could be brother, sister, or husband and wife. I didn't get into the details. But every time that he wanted to speak, she would speak for him or in front of him. So I thought, okay, what else do you want to say? And they kind of backed up. So I don't know, maybe it's somebody that you guys know, so we'll see. Okay. So if anybody wants to come through, they know to come through. Let's see, we'll pull some Priestess of the Light card. Nope, I did move my chair, so I didn't move. I'm far from it, though. All right. So, Jenny Berlin, let's pull a card for you. What's the matter, Aluna? What's the matter? I'm right here if you want to come down. Come on. Come and say hi. Building your world. Oh, I've got the... She's not afraid of it, so... You coming? You gonna come and say hi to the pumpkin? Come on, come and say hi. You gonna come and say hi? You just gonna come and say hi. You pretty girl. Yeah. You just come from outside? You did? Cute girl. Oh, she hears that, so she came down to check it out. Say hi. Say hi, people. Say, look up here. Look, say hi. And go see Daddy. Daddy's got the Bluey on. I turned up for the first time. I put Bluey on TV. So you go watch TV. I'm busy. She's gonna go back up. Sorry. Building your world, creation, expansion, networking. So before I continue with this card for Jenny, prior to starting any of this, I had a feeling that there's some people that are going to be watching, and there's progress. Okay, whatever that was going on with them that was slow, nothing was moving. Well, things have started moving. So there's progress being made. You are moving forward. Things that you wanted to have in your life right now, they're starting to manifest. So good news is coming. Good news is coming for you. And some of you are going to be celebrating, and I'm not just talking about Halloween. There's something else, endings. You could be celebrating an end of something. the endings of something. I don't know, could be a celebration of life, could be a celebration of birth, could be birthdays. Um, Also, new beginnings. Since that last full moon in October, things have stirred in a lot of ways for a lot of people. Um, and for some of you, remember when we come close to Yule time, close to Christmas time, there's going to be celebrations apart from Christmas and all that. There's going to be other celebrations surrounding you, events, happy events. And some of you are either planning on moving, changing home, or renovating your home. But I feel that some of you just feel the need to be in the surroundings that are that kind of match your personality, kind of match your needs. So wherever you're living may be okay, but you want to be somewhere where it matches your needs. So I mean, I've got that as well. And yeah, so we'll see. So building your world, Jenny. Creation, expansion, and networking. Beautiful goddess here. See, I was looking at my video I did last Saturday. For some reason, I could only see this. I'm like, okay, maybe I brought that down too much. So hopefully, this will be able to see me properly. So, the priestess of the bees. She's a priestess of the bees, and she sits peacefully in a hollow tree, the hollow of a tree. She's gathering the energies of the bees that fly around her and rest on her fingertips. And she's surrounded by the honeycomb, and through her vision is turned inward. Her thoughts are focused on outer plans taking shape. So, the bees are always busy. You guys know that, right? So if you've been thinking about growing your business or creating something entirely new, focus your intentions on it right now, okay? Whether you're composing music, whether you're writing, whether you're teaching, painting, whatever it is that you're doing, cooking, baking, whatever it is, all those projects that build on ideas will produce the fruits of your labor, will produce that nectar that you need for the body and the mind, right? And the soul. They do require repeated attention and action. So take time for yourself to create a plan, set your goals, and then bring the creativity that you need and the technical elements and bring it all together. The bee is also a symbol of fertility. So, maybe it's about family matters. Maybe somebody wants another child or something, right? So, there's that. And there's even reconnecting with friends, distant friends that you haven't seen in a long time, or relatives. So this could also indicate a career in architecture, design, or construction. So, or connecting with people that do that kind of work. So, as you know, the bees get together to build, structure, community. They all value what each other does. So this is the perfect time right now. The bees telling you perfect time to build the world you desire, right? So make your plans, set it to action. Here's a positive affirmation here. I have the power to create my world and prioritize the projects that I desire. I continue to take action. My joy and fulfillment expand. I think that's a pretty decent card there. Pretty good one. Francis. And abundance essential. So if you live in the area, go to Abundance Essential store in Whitby. They have a 25% sale. I saw that today. Everything in the store, 25% off from what I saw. Yeah. Okay. And then some just write that down. So Francis, let's pull a card for you. Hey, yeah. You're going for it, Jenny? Awesome. Go for it. All right. Francis. So I can do individuals like this when there's not too many people. There's like 20 people, then it's a little harder to do everybody individually. Francis, sensuality, feminine Feminine wisdom and passion. Ooh, love the tiger there. Love the tiger. Sensuality. So majestic tiger gazes to the right into your future, alert to the new adventures and passions about to be awakened into your life, right? So it's time to open up to the more sensual side of you. So go out, touch, feel, sense. You could be, shopping. Make sure all the senses are awakened. And the tiger is calling you to slow down, especially to really experience. So if you go, let's say, to a flower shop, you want to take the time, touch the flower, smell the flower, right? Enjoy all those earthly experiences, every senses that you can. Savor every moment of it. If you're having a meal, savor every morsel. Sweet taste, stuff like that. The resulting energetic momentum will bring you in alignment with the beauty and bliss of the universe. So, nice. So don't dismiss the potential for shared excitement and increased sensuality. So the tiger totem also bring messages of feminine wisdom and devotion. For tigresses are devoted moms, right? This foretells a period of dedicating more time to your family or even a new devotion to the needs of your own sweet inner child. Listen to your intuition in all these and all matters. This wisdom is alive in you and ready to advise. So, all right, I open to the joyous experience that all my senses bring. New adventures bring me a greater passion for life. Pretty cool. If you feel more adventurous, go out, explore. What a nice card. Care Bear. Hey, Lynn. Hope everyone is really doing well today. It's been a nice day here. I went out with Luna. It was cool this morning, got warmer, and now it's getting cool again. But she wanted to stay outside, and then she stepped on my toes. She's happy. Playing ball with her in the backyard. Oh, she's something, I tell ya. Care Bear, what do we have for you? Some maybe that are just joining us now, maybe haven't heard. See, I do this, he won't come. Look at the pumpkin.
Very soon, you will know what it's like to lose your head.
It's my new pumpkin. Can't wait to put it out on the 31st. Can't wait. All right, Care Bear, I've got number 10 here. Sacred breath and sound, life force communication. This is for you, Care Bear. So the priestess of breath and life, a breath of life, brings the light of the dolphin to you. The light of the dolphin. You can see the dolphin there. This important totem has long been a symbol of the life force embodied in breath, movement, and sound. So this card is telling you to bring the dolphin's easy flowing pattern to the breath of your life force at this time. And healing is available to you. Now, both the physical and the personal. Okay. So deep breathing can relieve stress, initiate and accelerate healing, and raise the resonant vibration of your chi or ki, life force. So if there's a physical issue or personal pattern you want to resolve, spend some time in deep breathing and meditation. I do have a friend of mine, she's on Instagram. She's come to my classes, but she's grown so much. And her name is Ada, and she does breath work. And she has, I think, some going on, I think, Sunday. But, you may see something that I'll share something. But anyways, if you want to get into breath work, you want to know somebody that does it, she lives here in Oshawa, just send me an email or a text if you have my number, and I will let you know, get the information. Let yourself feel the fluid, peaceful influence it brings to your body and life. And meditation, I always say people meditate, 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 even if it's 1 minute. If you can do 5 minutes, great. If you can do a little longer, but at least 1 minute, take time for yourself and just breathe. Just focus on your breath. That's all. Another sacred energy heralded by this card is the resonance of sound. Sometimes, if I feel a headache coming on and it's not blood pressure and it's just, I need to de stress or something, I'll listen to some sounds that I like, nature sounds or some certain musics that help me just breathe and focus inward, and it helps. So you may want to do something like that. But and then the aqua blue colors that you can see on the card here reinforce the importance of this message. It's vibrating with the energy of the fifth or the throat chakra, and it's your soul's directive to honor your self-expression. All right. If you find it difficult to speak up, start by venting your difficult feelings in your journal. Write stuff down if you don't want to hurt somebody by saying something. But this healing process leads to greater courage of expression in the future. It's time to share your feelings. If you can't, voice a request and honor your right to speak out. You're allowed, right? So the resonance of your breath and the sound will soon move your life forward with the freedom, fluidity, and sparkling joy of the dolphin's magical energy. An affirmation would be, I breathe deeply and express myself. My sound and my breath are sacred to me. Before I started the video today, I just had to cleanse, and my mom came through, gave me a message, and then I was just like, and just to hear that. Because when I tell my students to before meditation to breathe in through the nose and then exhaling out through the mouth, you don't have to go. You just part your lips a little bit, but exhale through the mouth. Anyway, and if you want to do a little, it's a wonderful sound. It's a sacred sound. So affirmation, I breathe deeply and express myself. My sound and my breath are sacred to me. Really good card for you. Yeah. Awesome. All right, Lauren. What do I have for you, Lauren? A card for Lauren. Wings of Light. Becoming something new. Wings of Light. So the priestess in this card moves to the right, the future, with great speed and purpose. Wings of light and vibrating waves of rainbow energy propel her forward. Get ready, for this card heralds magnificent and colorful changes coming your way. And I pulled the 10 this morning, right? Definitely changes, lots of changes. It's a powerful time of personal transition, perhaps even total transfiguration is upon you. So your spirit is working from within to bring radical shifts to your attitude and energy. In your attitude, energy. So on a practical level, something you're working on might just be, taken off. Or it may mark an accelerated external move, right? A sudden change of personal residence or even an unexpected work relocation. So when this card appears, take note, okay? Be open to all these new adventures that are coming. Be open to the changes. And an affirmation is, I open up to the light and inner power of my true eternal self. I am willing to change, to make new choices, and to move in new direction. Go, Lauren, go. You're welcome, Lauren. All right. We got Lynn. Hey, let's pull a card for Lynn here. All right. Card for Lynn. quiet right now. Twin flames, soul partner, eternal connection. There it goes again. But I is it something here? Because I saw the thing. I vacuumed everything today, so I don't know. I saw this fluff thing. Okay, what's this card for you, Lynn? So the radiant connection shown on the card reveal a potentially life-changing message for you. The appearance of twin flames is on the horizon. It's a directive of your karmic destiny that you reunite. But many people consider twin flames to be romantic connections, but it's not always romantic connections. It just could be soulmates called back together to work on a project. They could be, something from a previous life coming into this life again to finish working on something for you. Um, there are many types of soul partners, and they can take the form of a loving parent and child. It could be business partners, scientists working together, composers, could be people joining together in a community for purpose to unite to do something for the community. Could be something like that. So, but don't be distracted by the similarity in appearance of the soul's picture here. Okay, the message is about a perfectly matching resonance that vibrates with mutual recognition and higher purpose. So the tiger stands between the twin flames here. It represents great passion. Again, it may manifest in a physical relationship or represent a project that is compelling to you. So be encouraged for the brilliant beam of your spirit, and you are being blessed and guided by divine consciousness. So get ready for a profound relationship, one of the twin devotion to each other or to a higher cause. Positive affirmation: I'm open to finding a deeper purpose in my life and to finding a soul partner who will share my higher intention. Thumbs up. Very nice. Good card for me. All right. Nice. All right, D. Then it'll be Gen 56. I'm going to wait here. That's not dust. Yeah, like I vacuum. Oh, all these cards want to come out for D. I've got 3 cards here because I vacuum and I cleaned everything. So there's, yeah, I went back and watched the other video the other day. It was close to 21. Oh, there's an orb. Oh, there's another one. Oh, another one. All right. Well, you guys are coming through. Somebody's touching on my head here. Well, come on. If you want to say something, say it now. I know they're here because I could feel them. Like my fingers, if you were to touch my fingers, it feels like icicles. And that's when spirit are around. I mean, I'm not cold, but my hands are like ice cubes. I know that's when. And then when I do a healing on somebody, my hands are like on fire. They're so hot. But when I do readings or when spirit is around that wants to channel, my hands just is there circulation in there? Goodness. There's okay. There's somebody coming. What do you? All right. There is somebody here. I don't want to lose who I'm supposed to do a reading for here, but there's a person here. First of all, they're showing me. It looks like a cauldron, or it could be a bucket, but they're dumping something. It could be a lot of ash. And they're telling me before they passed, they had their head was really hurting on the left side near the temple. They were nauseous. I'm asking them who the message is for. If they can give me a name. Okay. Okay, definitely a man. Could be somebody's uncle or something. I'm getting like either Fred or Alfred, and I know my husband's adopted father is Fred, but it's not him. I don't. He didn't work in that type of stuff. Okay. He's talking about 56. I wonder if that's you, Jen. I don't know. Yeah. So he's talking about 56, but I don't know if it's you, Jen, but he's talking about 56 because I asked him, like, your age or like, the year. It's got a connection with that number. Before he passed, he would have been at times very hungry, but every time he ate, he was very nauseous. Um, he loved. He's talking about bananas and he talked about apples and bananas. I'm asking him what is the message, and he's making me feel that either like for Halloween he would either dress up or he like just people just putting on a just a white sheet like a ghost. Maybe he wasn't into costumes or he's not saying a lot. He's having difficulty communicating his. Okay. Oh, okay. He would have been more like the Grim Reaper. He's talking about Halloween. He's talking about Halloween, and I know that early when I had the woman come forth and there was a guy, I think they're kind of connected somehow. So I don't know, maybe it's somebody that's not here that's watching. Definitely. If I get more, I'll give more, but there's not. Now he's showing me a cat with a little witchy hat. He's not. He would have been the type of man, if you asked him a question, he would say 3 times. He reminds me a bit of Sheldon because if you asked him something, he would say, yes, I am, or yes, I am, yes, I am. He would say it 3 times. He's saying he just wanted to be heard. So I don't know who it's for, but it's for somebody. Show me a place where he would have lived. And I don't know exactly where. It's a huge house. It's quite big, but I'm not sure where it is. Could be Scotland. Could be maybe back in the day. I don't know. It's a big house, so I don't know. An orb, another orb. Okay. Thank you. Well, if you have more to come through, they can come through. But yeah, a lot of pressure in the head. But he's in spirit for sure. He's going to come to visit. It could even be someone who's going to come and visit you, Lynn. I'm not sure. But yeah. Okay. D, soul radiance, phoenix rising. Wouldn't it have been cool if I had pulled that for Phoenix Rising? It's Phoenix Rising, rising from the ashes. All right. Okay. So for you, D, this radiant priestess calls out that your ultimate victory is at hand. Our arms, there's my French accent. I can't speak. Her arms and wings are raised in salutation. A new beginning is arriving after a long and perhaps difficult time. In fact, you're about to take the flight of the phoenix and rise above the ashes of some old unwanted fire. And I just saw somebody, pouring on ashes before I was coming to give you a reading. So I don't know, maybe it's connected to you. The fire may have been taking different forms. The work, finances, or relationships or health issues to varying degrees. It may have seemed like an interminable dry spell. So change for sure. Fire may have been much more severe, involving loss, anxiety, grief, and there may have been times where you felt that difficulties would consume you. But this card's telling you that those times have come to an end. A newfound sense of freedom arises, but don't forget the source of real power and freedom is always within you. So when you find yourself living through a dark night of the soul, remember the presence of truth and truth of your spirit. Your soul's resonant frequency vibrates with the divine light that no darkness can diminish. All right. If you're still trying to overcome a difficult situation, or if something has caused self doubt or loss of courage, pause. Meditate on your own, honoring unending light. For it is this divine frequency, your soul's own radiance, soul's radiance, your own soul's radiance, that will finally lift you above the old limitations into free, unfettered light. Affirmation: I feel the power of my soul radiating outward in beautiful, resonant vibration. Success is coming to me now. Go, D, go. Okay. Nice. That would be cool if I pulled that again for you, Phoenix Rising. That'd be kind of cool. All right, Jen, 56. Let's pull a card for you. Every time I used to say your name, you always had something pop up, so I'm alert, kind of looking around to see. It's be a time every time you say something. There's a lot of activity tonight. There's a lot here. I mean, just, Divine masculine, electric, active power. See? All right, see what that brings. Number 8 card. Number 8. So this is the card of Osiris, master of resurrection. He heralds a time of... Okay, that's not me. I didn't move enough. An orb. Might have... They might have got close to it. You're very welcome. Very welcome, LB. Yeah, because I was doing this. It wasn't acting up, so something must have went close. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. So Gen 56. He heralds a time of active creative energy in your life. He fuses his own inner light with the powerful and eternal vibration of universal consciousness, being newly empowered in every cell and every thought. The hawk that sits on his shoulder has a strong life force and intense energy. So this card here indicates that you're entering this field of expansive energy at this time. So in flight, the hawk has great vision and the ability to communicate with the spirit of creation. And this is an important message for you. You're moving into a time of great creative and productive energy. And what I said before, the ideas, it makes sense now. So let's yourself consider what project or activity is calling to your soul. All right. So your own resonance vibrates with an absolutely electric connection that with universal inspiration and accelerated action. So on a personal level, this card could also signify an approaching relationship with a man. It may be a new romance, or it could be a strong friendship, or it could be a business connection. And this man brings fresh ideas and dynamic energy into your life. So be conscious of any new opportunities. Remember, as you receive the guidance and support, always to maintain your own creative intention and listen to your own intuitive voice. For affirmations, as I connect with the creative force in the universe, my own creativity expands and thrives. Way to go, Jenny. You're connected for sure. That is good. So you all moved in now, LB? I know you've been waiting for a long time. I haven't heard from you in a while, so I figured, okay, she's packing. She's, doing a lot of stuff here. On October 31st on Halloween. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Okay, Phoenix. Let's pull a card for you. Take a little sip here. Phoenix. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so funny. Phoenix rising. Pull the card for you. 53. So, the card is telling you those times are coming to an end. So, any bad times, any unwanted things you didn't want, you may have gone to a varying degree, whether it's work, finance, relationships, whatever it was, um, you know, that's a pass, right? Whether it was grief, whether it was loss, anxiety, well, a newfound sense of freedom arise. Don't forget the source of real power and freedom is always within you, right? And another thing I want to say, but you must let that false view go. So whatever it was that you were, I don't know if you were obsessed about or your personal problems, you felt surrounded by loss, limitation, whatever that is now, just release it. Just don't look back. Just let that view go because now real solutions arise when you open up to the power of your eternal truth and perspective. And if you're still trying to overcome a difficult situation, or you have self doubt, or just loss of courage, again, pause, take a deep breath, meditate. Okay? For it is this divine frequency, your own soul's radiance, that will finally lift you up above the old limitations into the free, unfettered flight. Affirmation: I feel the power of my soul radiating outward in beautiful, resonant vibrations. Success is coming to me now. So, yeah, this card was meant, well, it was meant for both of you, but all the cards that I read, everybody that's listening, there may be a little bit of something in there, truths for you. Um, it certainly happens. There's a little more. So, Pauline at Abundance. Let's see what I have for you here. Didn't I do these card? I did, right? Didn't put a check mark beside it. I know we got kind of distracted with some orbs and stuff like that. Abundance. Pauline. Divine Masculine. I pulled that for just, I think it was Jen, I think. Divine Masculine for you as well. All right. So I'll just recap it a little bit here. Electric active power. All right. The card of Osiris, master of resurrection. And he heralds a time of active creative energy into your life. Okay. So the hawk that sits on his shoulder has a strong life force and intense energy. The card indicates that you're entering this field of expansive energy at this time. You're expanding, right? In flight, the hawk has great vision and the ability to communicate with spirit of creation. And this is an important message for you. You are moving to a time of great creative and productive energy. So let yourself consider what project or activity is calling to your soul. I know your store is probably calling you left, right. There's always something, right? But, follow your intuition with this, okay? Once you do what your soul is telling you to do and you follow that, you'll find new energy. You're just going to feel coming out of that reinvigorated. You're going to feel great. So it could also signify a project, a relationship, could be romance, could be business thing, could be strong friendship. So remember, as you receive this guidance and support, always maintain your own creative intention. Listen to your own intuitive voice. And an affirmation is, I connect with the creative force in the universe. My own creativity expands and thrives. It's a really good affirmation, right? Yeah. So another 3 out of orbs tonight. And I got frankincense burning in the dining room. A little cone. I could smell it. They wanted some frankincense tonight. All the other things. Oh, okay. What is this card for? LB. That card just came out. Didn't really call your name, but it's friendship, support, fun, unity, and play. Card 40, 44, 14. I think it's 14. All right, let's see here, LB, because you're next on the list, and for some reason, you know. Okay, hold on a second. I'm just going to plug my laptop.